are back, and I decided to hang around a little bit longer and then take a nap. I'm here in the main map. And for the first time, I'm setting my foot to the actual Vegas situation, adjacent places. Okay, and I think I just moved on in that endeavor. So wait, if that area is free side and this area is free side too, then what's with the door? Who are you?
Hello. Welcome to the Silver Rush, New Vegas' best source of laser and plasma weapons.
Okay, good to know. So it appears that I have located Windgraf family. What about the others? Where does this start? Oh! Ah, it's a casino. Cigarettes. Don't look. Hello?
Whoa, baby. Am I looking at a mirror? Or are you just that ugly? What? You mean you're not part of the act? Huh. Sorry. Thought you were the heckler Garrett hired to spice up the shows.
Ooh.
Yeesh, is my act that bad? Or are you just that dumb? Yeah, that's right. Got me a nice juicy contract with the management. Okay, I admit it. I ain't exactly rowing in caps here. But what do you want? I'm under contract. I can't get out.
Oh. We have got another contract situation.
Either you need to get your eyes checked, or that fame is fleeting thing is true. And since I happen to be world famous, you must be going blind. Name's Hadrian. Bet you never saw a ghoul in a suit before, huh? Of course, you don't exactly strike me as the worldly type. Yeah, go on. Scram.
I guess he doesn't want to get rid of the
Hey.
contract.
Something you need, kid? Hunting and killing, plain and simple. Bingo! Now, if you're done asking stupid
Bongo.
questions, I have more important things to do. You've got a mouth on you, kid. If I weren't busy working for the Garretts, I might give you a few lessons in common courtesy. Get lost.
And you are?
Are you like twins?
Hello there.
Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. Looking to exchange? In what currency would you like your payout? Non-caps currencies will have fractions paid out in caps. Is there anything else I can help you with? Later.
What's going on here?
Pull up a stool and join the game, buddy.
You like your dress?
Place your bets and give the wheel a spin.
I don't really want to.
Do I know you?
Wait, they actually have bath stalls, and I thought I was joking. Ooh. Yay! No nasty business, no reading. This toilet's boring. Just one bath and it's filthy. I wonder if they urinate in there. Okay. See, let's check out what's behind that door. Ooh. Oh, it's the kitchen. Nice kitchen. This door leads to... Oopsie. I'm gonna approach you from here. Will I be in trouble?
How's it? Welcome to the Atomic Wrangler. What can I get you? We ain't scraping to get by, if that's what you're asking. We've got the basics covered, but now you mention it, we have had unusual requests from some of our wealthier customers. If you can recruit escorts to match these
Unusual.
customers' proclivities, I'd be willing to pay you finder's fees. Our wealthiest client has a thing for ghouls and a thing for cowboys. He wants an escort who can satisfy both fetishes. Plenty of customers have said they'd be willing to pay extra for a
Raoul.
suave talker, someone who can fake the boyfriend experience real good. And then there's these disgusting robot fetishists you may have heard about. Well, those creeps want a sex bot. If you ever run across a sex bot, not that I'd ever want one within 100 feet of me, but I gotta be a businessman about it.
I don't have a problem finding a sex bot, but I'm not going to pimp a ghoul.
Oh, I'd still be the pimp. You'd just be my pissant recruiter is all. Let me know if you change your mind.
What? If I find a sex bot, I'll bring it here. Unless it's sentient. Then adios. And by sentient I mean not necessarily agreeing.
Hey,
Is this moustache part of your uniform or something? Totally, I'm going to steal a cigarette. That was the space. this where they exploit the sex bots. Let's see. Oh, it's a whole new area. Oh, it's a bordello, right? Just can tell somehow. Oh, whoops. Didn't mean to. Someone's busy in there. Hello?
Keep moving. Need something?
Nope.
You better get out of here.
Yep. Wait, don't follow me. Fuck. Could I like lock the door behind me? And who's this? Let's talk. If I'm her guest, then maybe the thugs will leave me alone. Hey! Oops.
Come on.
Okay. Oh, and I could say it was on the other side of the Odyssey, wasn't it? Okay, stay away from the guard's room. Noted. Okay, so. Oh, okay. There it goes. So. It's a snake. Okay, I came in from there. That's the guard's room. What room is this? Girls' room? Oops. What's this? Gentlemen. Okay, what's this? Cards. Hello. Safe.
Yeah?
Keep moving.
Okay. That was harsh. Okay, we're just doing those cigarettes. What's this? Oh, it's the back door.
Howdy.
Howdy. Oh. These are the whoring rooms. So looks different. Oops. I want it to be on the side of the door.
Howdy.
Ooh. This is happening here. Hey, baby.
Hey, baby. Head on down to the Atomic Wrangler if you want to have a good time. Hungry? Thirsty? Horny? The Atomic Wrangler has you covered.
Okay, your outfit is a little bit too tiny for this climate. At least she's on.
Lasers, plasma, pistols, grenades. We've got it all at the
Lasers.
Silver Rush. You want to get your hands on some of the deadliest weapons around? Head just down the street to the Silver Rush. You won't be disappointed.
Okay. This place a lot like New Reno, isn't it? This isn't the door.
Do I know you? Whatever.
You look new to Freeside, so here's a little advice, friend. Don't go past the Southgate greeter without talking to it first.
Okay.
Those bots are programmed to vaporize anyone who enters the fenced-in area without authorization from the greeter. The name's Old Ben. I've been living in Freeside since the day I was born. I've done a bit of everything around here. Courier, butcher, crier, escort, gun for hire. Some of which I'm not proud of, but I do my best to help around town when needed. Exactly one of the reasons I got out of that job. Too many shifty characters looking to have someone else move their hot items.
Oops, my cat fallen down.
My father ran a butcher shop here in town, but business went downhill when another vendor started selling this strange meat at half our prices.
Cannibals, perhaps?
You're telling me, not long after my father's shop went under and he passed away from the loss, people around town started experiencing shakes. No one gets shakes like that unless they're eating human flesh, but no one would believe me. The sick bastard gradually went insane and passed away. Wasn't long before someone moved into the guy's place and found half-buried human remains in the crawl space. I didn't bother saying told you so. After a while, I made enough money to get a passport into Vegas. Back then, you could get approved for entry for a fraction of what it costs now. Well, I got a job working as a crier outside of the Tops, advertising for the local talent performing at the casino. That didn't last long. Well, being a suave young guy, I chatted up the ladies from time to time, and one of the manager's girls started to take a liking to me. I never touched a woman, but the jealous prick decided it was my time to go. He framed me by saying I'd stolen from the casino. Sure enough, a few grand was missing from the casino vault. I have to assume the bastard stole the funds and figured I was a convenient fall guy. Yeah, but what can you do? I was stripped of my casino apartment and all of my belongings and booted back into Freeside. From there, I didn't have a lot of career options, as my rep was destroyed. So the escort job sort of fell into my lap. No pun intended.
Yeah, right.
Well, I suppose you could look at it that way, but I was packing a whole different kind of heat. No, escort just sounds better than man-whore. Yep. I was damn good at my job, too. But after a while, I just felt like a piece of meat and had to quit. When I quit the escort job, I had enough money to buy a pistol belt and some other gear. Bodyguards
But
make
no
a good,
clothes.
honest living, and I had the wits and physical build to handle most thugs. After saving a few tourists from trouble, I got a reputation for being a stand-up guy again, and after a decade, managed to save up enough to retire.
Okay.
All right. Till next time.
Oh, that's a tutorial event, I would presume. Blast? Yeah. Okay. Well, I have no intention going there right now. What is going on here? At least now I know the way to the strip. Should I need it? Is this an empty building or can you go in there? I think it's just an empty huddle. Moving around this area reminds me of another hilarious slash pathetic happening with my navigation and finding stuff. See in New Reno, in Fallout 2, I had the information of several families as well, and as I was going inside the town again from coming from a random direction, doing things in random order, and definitely not by the intended chronology. I sort of managed to deal with some of the drug families and casino families first, and then I kept hearing about this Wright family who was said to be dealing with booze, and for a long time I thought that they were just like background information, and then at some point I got to to wander a little bit further, and I realized there was this map transition area that I had just plain missed, and basically I missed out a big chunk of the storyline and the quests this way, because some of the options that Joking to the Rights would have given me I had already made those choices by dealing with another family.
You looking to join the Kings?
Sure. Join the Kings.
Hey there.
Well, you seem friendly enough.
Squatters think they're entitled to everything.
I've been saving up for one of those sweet pistols at the Silver Rush. That'll give me some respect.
Right. Huh, what's going on here? Hello?
Thank God the followers are here. I'd probably be dead now if it weren't for their doctors.
What do we have here? Another petitioner for the king? Who's the king? You believe this, asshole man? In Freeside, the kings rule. And the king rules the king. Got it?
Nice prison outfit.
Anything's possible, I suppose. How much is it worth to you to meet the big man? You know what? I like you. Half the people around here, they forget who runs this place. Head on through. The king's the bored-looking guy by the stage. Can't fucking miss him.
Okay. Manual save. Oh, cigarettes. Are you going to strip? Exactly what are you doing, Mr. Performer thingy? Hello.
Do I know you? Whatever.
Look, Rexy, someone new's come to see us. Poor boy. He hasn't been feeling well lately. I'm the king. What can I do for you?
And the haircut to match it.
Charge? Pays must be at it again. What did he take you for? Pace must be losing his touch. Either that or you're a smooth one. So, what can I do for you?
Do for you.
Maybe so. Maybe so. You look like you might be able to handle yourself. Tell you what, you do me a favor, and I'll have some more work for you when it's done. Sound good? I'll start you off with something easy. Did you notice the bodyguards for hire near the gates when you entered Freeside?
Actually I didn't.
It's good money if you can stay alive long enough. Freeside's not as safe as it used to be, so the money is well earned. Usually well earned, that is. Recently, my man tell me that one of those bodyguards, a fella named Oris, is making a little too much money. He's making a killing in repeat business. Once someone hires him, they never want anyone else. I want you to find out why. Specifically, I want you to hire him. Play the part of an innocent tourist and follow his lead. If nothing happens, so be it. But I'm guessing things won't go so smoothly. Call it a hunch. So, what do you say? I've tried, but he can smell a king a mile away. Probably knows all our faces by now. He's not a stupid man, I'll give him that. What I need is someone he won't recognize, which makes you perfect. So are you gonna take the job or what? You may have noticed that some of those guards out there are kings too. I'm just looking out for my men. I'm not trying to get some kind of unfair advantage. I just want a level playing field for my boys. So, What do you say?
This seems interesting.
Okay then. Once you part ways, return here. I'll look forward to hearing your report. Oh, and take this to cover the hiring cost.
You could have your sideburns a little bit longer, you know? I wonder if the dog's brain doesn't look okay. I wonder if one of the quests might involve repairing the dog.
What are you up to? Later.
Later. Where does the door go? More toilets. Ooh. Oh. It's an orchestra room. Moleskin bra. No, that's classy. What's that? Hello?
The squatters have been more and more trouble lately.
Those guards that I'm supposed to be supposed to have seen. I probably came in from the other side again, so... Oh.
You want your hair done too?
Ooh.
No, the kings are many, and their hair must be perfect. You want your hair done too?
Will he offer haircuts?
No, the kings are many, and their hair must be perfect.
Okay. I'll leave you to it. I wonder who will show up as the... I wonder if the kings offer escort services as well. Cigarette mine. Pencils and cigarettes are perfect for collecting because they don't have weight in inventory. Unlike, say, harmonicas. What's this? Oh, razor. Why do you need 2 toilets? Somehow I don't think ladies will have much business in this arrangement. Oh, that was the orchestra room. nicknames. So what about the guards? I came from there and there and there.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Okay, I have seen you. The guards. Who are you? Ah, local.
Hello there. What's up?
Hello. Should I kill the rat for the boy? Or is it like their What?
Thanks, lady.
Oh, okay. So it was after the meeting, after all. What's this place? Oh, okay. The guards can wait. Because I have business here. And the manual save here. Hello.
The gunrunners ought to help the followers by donating some of that firepower they've got. Hey.
Hello.
There are so many refugees to care for.
Keep an eye out for trouble.
Hello.
Howdy. I've been around a while. Currently working for the followers as a gun for hire, but it's getting rather dull. Aside from protecting them from the occasional thug looking to intercept supply shipments, there isn't much to do around here. The one researcher I liked, who I could chat up about liquor, got transferred. And the rest of the docs are pretty uptight about my kind of fun. I joined up looking for a decent paying job. Granted, the pay's all right, but they won't let me kick back and slog a brew at the end of the day. They're worried the filthy drunkies in detox seeing me drink will cause an immediate relapse. I say their rehab effort here is just a revolving door. I've been around long enough to observe the patterns of human behavior. Physical and mental anguish are especially exciting to explore. Hey, who doesn't enjoy a little pinch and squeal every once in a while?
Huh. It would be possible that she's actually interested.
What do you have in mind? Time you enjoy wasting isn't wasted time.
I like that.
Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again. Feed a man for free, and he'll be back asking for more. Feed a man a bullet, you won't hear from him again.
Any more?
The only thing I know for certain is that I don't know nothing. And I may have answers. What starts in misery tends to stay there. Freeside wasn't Freeside until 6 or 7 years ago. That's when Mr. House's robots rolled out of the Lucky 38 and started pushing everyone who wouldn't join him off the strip. Lots of folks died. Some scattered to the winds. The rest wound up in Freeside and seemed never to lose the habit of living like refugees. What about them? Pretty much the sort of gang you'd find anywhere else, just with better clothes. The king himself, though, he's got that something special you can't put a finger on. Too bad he likes girls with skin.
Huh, I thought he liked boys.
I reckon they care about getting water and electricity from the dam, And that's where it ends. The locals here are just an inconvenience to them. Something to step over or stomp down. They're here for the resources, plain and simple. Before or after the human race shot itself in the foot. I've been around long enough to have both opinions, see? Before the war, Mr. House was a famous captain of industry. Robotics, to be specific. Seemed charming in interviews, until he became a recluse. Since the war, though, didn't make a peep for near 200 years. But when he came back strong and killed a lot of people.
So is he like a ghoul or a cyborg?
I don't know how they do it. They're like saints, those followers. If they didn't charge for their services, I'd think they was crazy. But nah, they're just naive. Warms their heart. Couple of rad scorpions, those two. Gloria is the stable one, but she'd slit your throat if there's a profit in it. Or rather, she'd tell her brother to do it for her. John Baptiste is one of the sicker humans I've had the displeasure of observing. What did you want to know? Longing makes the heart grow fonder. But I've always been a fan of hog-tying my lovers to make sure they can't escape.
Okay.
See ya.
You're fun.
Hello.
I have no idea how most of these people would survive without us.
Oh, okay. Sways in. Let me talk to everybody outside first.
Come on. Time to get lucky.
You look like you got the itch, friend.
Hey. Wish the followers would get me some better armor. Hey.
Oh, and there's a duck here.
I'd like to talk to you about your robot. Bring it here and we can talk.
Oh,
I'm sure we can be of mutual benefit to each other.
Okay, so she contacted me about Daddy. Okay. Well, I think it will be a while before I go and fetch Eddie because right now I'm gonna keep going solo.
Stay alert.
Hello?
What's up?
Okay, are you passed out, I suppose? I won't bother you anymore.
Are you here to drop off medical supplies? Leave them with the rest in the middle of the courtyard. We're always looking for new members. Does he have any particular talent? Excellent. Ezekiel's been after me to find him a new assistant for ages. Tell the boy we'll take him.
Okay.
Rates of injury and illness in Freeside are very high. Supplies don't last long. Med-X, Radaway, and Fixer are Freeside essentials. I can't pay you for any supplies you bring in, but I could discount the charge for our services. So far, the Crimson Caravan won't cut us a deal. If you can convince them or some other merchant to work with us, I'll discount supplies to you. You might ask around at Mick and Ralph's, or go see the Garretts, though I suspect they're too busy poisoning Freeside to help it out. Just come see me when you've got some supplies to turn in. What do you want to talk about? More than rough. It's a damn mess. Freeside townies are constantly picking fights with NCR civilians. Thugs and thieves are always looking for a victim, and the local families are just sitting back making caps on the mess. Freeside is in dire need, but no one has been man enough to step up. The followers can only do so much to stem the tide. There is always something needing done. A few souls here in Freeside could be great assets to the community if they'd kick their addictions. We need a regular supply of medicine organized, but the Crimson Caravan wants too many caps for what we need. Lastly, tensions between the townies and NCR tourists have been going downhill fast lately. A lot of innocent people will get hurt if things blow up. The big man around here is the king. Not much happens in Freeside that he doesn't know about. He has the most influence locally, and some of his crew haven't helped the situation by harassing NCR citizens and charging double for water. Some NCR soldiers have been bringing in supplies, but none of it is going to Freeside locals. I've tried to speak to both sides to no avail. Yes, old Bill Ronte and Jacob Hoff. They're not going to kick their habits on their own. The Garretts hooked Jacob on chems when he was working for them. Ironic, since he used to homebrew detox chems. He's a natural chemist. Old Bill Ronte is an exceptionally skilled machinist. He could fix the problems we've been having with Freeside's water pump, if he sobered up. In Freeside, the drunks and drug addicts flock in and around the Atomic Wrangler. I'd start there.
Okay.
Sobering them up and putting them back to work would go a long way toward helping Freeside. What do you want to talk about? What did you want to know? Bill Ronte installed that pump a few years ago, back when he was sober. It was a major improvement for the community. But lately, the Kings have started charging locals to use it, and NCR squatters twice as much. That'll come to no good. They've been Freeside's gang for the past 5 years or so, ever since Mr. House and his 3 families pushed everyone else out of Vegas. They've done a lot of good for the community, but that seems to be changing. The flood of NCR squatters has been an affront to them. I guess that explains the situation with the water pump. Usually, the king wouldn't let his crew bully folks around like that.
Okay, so it seems like the king, baby, has some stuff on his mind that keeps him distracted.
I know they sell a lot of guns, as if that's what Freeside needs. I hear Mick handles the guns. No idea what Ralph does. Oh, them. They sell energy weapons, which are very popular with better-heeled prospectors looking to explore the wastes. Stay clear of them. Brother and sister are both psychopaths, though at least Gloria is rational. Jean-Baptiste likes killing. A den of iniquity. The Garretts do more than their share to keep the locals drunk or high enough to stay lazy. Their thugs, on the other hand, they keep wired on chems to stay dangerous. What is it with Freeside and brother-sister psychopath teams? What did you want to know? The Old Mormon Fort serves as the regional hub for the followers of the Apocalypse. I am the administrator for this region. The followers of the Apocalypse aren't just interested in research. We care for our fellow man and do everything we can to help humanity. Here in Freeside, we provide food and medical services for those in need. We also have organized reconstruction efforts. With the help of Bill Ronte, we were able to install a water pump just west of here, but the Kings quickly took control of the pump. We arose from the boneyards of Edidam years ago. Since then, we have made it our mission to rebuild the wasteland and re-educate its inhabitants. We hope to forge a brave new world free of war and poverty by sharing knowledge and resources. Our primary goal is the free exchange of ideas. What do you want to talk about?
Okay, I think I've got pretty much all information out from
Hello.
her for now.
Thank you. We never would have escaped without your help.
Oh, wait.
I can't ever thank you enough for saving me and mine. We're free now.
They are from the Legion camp.
Thank you so much for freeing me.
Hey.
Okay, let's check inside then. Oh, that's it. I thought that this would lead, this door would lead up to the wall or something. I wonder if those Vault-free escapees will end up here as well. Who are you?
Hi. If you're looking for medical help, try the other doctors. I'm just a researcher, not even a particularly good one. Oh, you know, finding alternative treatments for common illnesses and injuries, stim packs out of barrel cacti, and other fantastic improbabilities. As far as fruitless wastes of time go, it's quite noble in its aims. For the past 100 years or so, the followers have managed to get by using salvaged medical supplies from the old world. But the side effect of medical success is that more people live longer. Funny how that works. Eventually, we'll run out of hospitals to loot. We need new ways to produce those supplies, or maybe old ways if this research goes anywhere. I'm enthusiastic about helping people, but nihil novi sub sole. Caesar can cite Cato to suit his purpose. Many people have spoken Latin. Some of them were quite pleasant. It's unfortunate that the language is now associated with the gentleman across the river. Not from the Legion, if that's what you're getting at. Books, sheet music, gladiator movie holotapes, bits and pieces here and there. The followers have extensive libraries, but we all draw water from the same old well. Even Caesar. I don't know anything that the others couldn't tell you. Caesar was one of the followers. Before my time, of course. He wanted to rebuild the new world in the image of the old. A sad story of good intentions gone bad. In that regard, he's hardly unique. If you set aside his leadership capabilities, extensive knowledge, and ruthless cunning, he's just another jerk who steps on people to get his way. Oh, sorry. There's nothing new under the sun. If agave and mesquite were that miraculous, the locals would have figured it out a few thousand years ago.
Like
Certainly.
Did it?
Not all followers are people persons. Besides, someone needs to do research. I have no problem with Julie sticking me back here. Out of sight, out of mind. There are worse things one can be, though I do admit it is a bit boring. Though it has a noble goal, I don't think this research will yield much fruit. No pun intended.
Wait, is he a possible companion?
No offense intended, but why should I go anywhere with you? That seems appropriately resolute and yet vague. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt and go with you, but let me be clear about something. If you plan to help Caesar's Legion, this is going to be a brief relationship. I may not have all the answers for how to fix Freeside's problems, but Caesar taking control isn't part of the solution. Fair? All right, let's not waste any time. There are people out there to help, things to learn. Maybe not in that order, but let's get to it.
Huh, okay.
I'm not exactly a mercenary, but taking out scumbags of this magnitude wouldn't cause me to lose any sleep.
Manual save. And just 5 minutes after I praised going solo again. Actually, I just wanted to give him some recipes, but hey.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Let's see. Here. Research some. See, I even gave up my tobacco for you. See? Here, do some drugs. Okay, and some regular shit, this one. Oh, could give you this. See, I have your whole research laid out for you. Let's talk as well.
What's up? This shouldn't be too surprising, but I'd prefer you let the followers explain. Hopefully the reasons are obvious.
So I would actually have to make a choice. Well, that sucks. Can't I ask them both?
The Brotherhood hoards knowledge and is obviously a smidge more violent than the followers. Don't get me wrong, I'd rather the Brotherhood get the intel than see it lost somewhere in the desert, but I'd prefer the followers overall. What's up? I'm really very boring. You get better stories out of a Freeside junkie. Oh, all right.
Pep talk time.
I'm 30-ish. Well, late 30s. I was born west of here. I was an only child and spent most of my time with my mother. My father died when I was young and I never got over it. Oh, and I like medicine and reading books about failed pre-war socioeconomic policies. Right now, I'm sure you're asking yourself, why hasn't some lucky man scooped this bachelor off his feet? Like I said, I'm boring. Some people do. I just don't. Look, I appreciate that you're trying to be friendly, but I'd just rather not discuss it.
I don't want to be friendly. I'm trying to fish out some intel from you.
It could be better. If we can find a way to work toward the independence of New Vegas, that would be ideal. But really, as long as you don't help out the Legion, anything's better than that. See you around.
There's another quarters or something. Ooh, snow globe. Whose quarters are this? Keys? Maybe. I'd rather hang out with you.
Howdy. Feed a man for free, and he'll
Yep.
feed.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay, what kind of gun do you have? Wait, did this one use energy cells or microfusion cells? I don't remember. Hello.
Good day. Howdy.
Oh, local. I don't know. I have no idea where I wanted to go.
Thanks, lady.
I think I'd like to get out of here. And
If it can be bought, it can be found at Mick and Ralph's.
Yep.
Mick and Ralph's is located just before the East Gate.
That way. These are a nice touch. Oh hey, I
Hello.
haven't even been here.
Need some grub? I got you covered. Cheap and filling. Typically, I find it goes down better if I leave people guessing. So what do you say? Want some? I have my little helpers out and about, always looking for fresh things to add to the stew pot. You may have seen them around somewhere yourself. Now deny your hunger no longer. You won't regret it, at least until an hour or so from now.
Examine. Strange meat. Oh, okay, no strange meat. Let's see. Squirrel and stew.
You want to travel through Freeside with ease, you hire a king. We're everywhere, and no one messes with us. Your safety is practically guaranteed for just 100 caps. Freeside's a little dangerous for people traveling alone or in small groups. You go without a guard, you're rolling the dice. You know? You must be new. Your tune will change, trust me.
Okay, and is this the other one? Oh yeah, I think so. Manual save.
If you need to cross Freeside, no one will keep you safer than I will. Just look around. People here are as like to stab you as say hello. That is, if I weren't at your side. I'm sure Freeside will disabuse you of that notion soon enough. Farewell.
Wait. Which one of those did I have to ask? Oh yeah, always the same.
I knew you'd be back. Ready to hire the best? Done and done. I want to mention a few things up front. In order to ensure your safety, I need you to follow my instructions to the letter. We'll be heading down the main street here the whole way down. No detours. You go off sightseeing, and I go off to find another customer. I'll keep a brisk pace, so try not to fall behind. Now let's head out.
Okay. So basically, at first sight, it seems like he's just...
To your left here is the old Mormon fort. You get roughed up, the followers there will patch you right up.
He's
Not
just
that I ever need their
really
services.
strict about his
Up ahead
shit.
on the next block is where the kings hang out. Don't let them scare you.
If
They
it can be
don't
bought,
outnumber you
it
5
can be
to 1,
found at Mick and
fine.
Ralph's.
Where did he go now? Okay, there he is.
Down to the right here is the fun part of town. You haven't seen Freeside till you've been to the Wrangler. Hey, slow down. I don't like the look of some of those men ahead. Let's take a different way around.
Okay, so he's luring us into this quiet street. And he's describing a threat bigger than it probably is. Or he's just very strict about
Gotcha.
security
Thought
stuff.
you could ambush us, huh?
Wait, who are these actually? Uh-huh. All of them?
Nothing
That's
to
a
worry
surprise.
about. If you had hired one of those other hacks, you'd be up to your ass in lowlife right about now. Call it a hunch. You do this job for long enough, and you learn to trust your instincts. Noticed that, did you? I keenly aimed one of the shots through some soft tissue of one of them to hit the man behind him. That's an interesting theory you've got there. I'd suggest you keep it to yourself. Let's get moving. Stay close. I wouldn't want anything to happen to you.
Let's see what else he might be up to.
Well, here we are. I trust you'll keep your mouth shut about the topic we were just discussing, or else.
Right. Hey, I'm actually running faster than he is.
Hey.
Bum, ba-dum, ba-dum. Oh, I have a message for you.
What do you have for me? So that's how it happens. Okay then, I'll have some guys pull him off the street when no one's looking. You've shown me something, so maybe you can help me with a matter that's a little more important.
The dog?
A lot of folks around these parts who've been here a while resent the sheer number of people that have come into the area since the Strip was built. In turn, the newcomers, most of whom come from the NCR, have gotten ornery from being resented. Sometimes things get violent. This is one of those occasions. Recently, a few friends of mine were attacked, and I want you to find out who did it. Word's come that they just woke up over at the old Mormon fort just north of here. Head on over, see if they remember anything. Good. Return here when you found something.
What about the dog? Hello? Do you
I
talk?
used to guard at the gate, but there's no money in it these days. Only the big name guards get any business.
Is there anything behind the curtain? Just the wall. Oh, there. Okay. Do you have an opinion?
What's up? See you around.
What's up? Hey.
You want someone dead? Really dead?
Make a
Stop
brief
by
stop
the
at the
Silver
Atomic
Rush and
Wrangler,
we'll give you
where the
news.
booze is
Colorful
cheaper,
lights and
the
everything.
tables more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
Lasers, plasma,
Make a brief stop at
pistols,
the Atomic
grenades.
Wrangler,
We've got
where
it
the
all
booze
at the
is
Silver
cheaper, the
Rush.
tables more friendly, and the women are just like the booze.
How old are you actually? Like 14? Creepy.
Come to Mick and Ralph's for all your shopping needs.
Say that. One big objective now. Whoa, what's happening? Huh? Okay, guess that's just normal sounds around here. Are
Howdy,
you local?
Arcade. You hear about that band of crazy old ladies running around? I hear they're real vicious when they mug folks.
Tell me
Hey.
more. I've seen this kid. Are you
What's up?
local? Oh, okay, this is the way to the street. I think. Where I don't want to go. Is he one of those guys I was supposed to be looking for? Dude, cough on me, please.
Hey.
Oh, thanks. Thank you. Oh, maybe you know something.
Ah, my favorite customer. Got a cap for me? I understand. Well, have a good day.
I'd say right now, priority is to go see the coins. Hey, what are you doing? Am I supposed to be buying that gun from him?
Reach for the sky, lady. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1 million caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new. Oh man, it's Stacy's fault. She pretends like she didn't get hit. That's still a lot of money. I guess I'll take it. See you later, alligator.
Did I just intimidate him? Oh, that's not cool. Wait, was this gun actually quest item? also this way I will be able to see what the damn thing was that I actually bought from him. Anytime now. Okay. So, come here. Oh, it was some other.
Reach for the sky, lady. This is the best gun in the whole galaxy. I paid 1,000,000 caps for it, and it wasn't even brand new. You mean it? Wow. Thanks. I bet me and Stacy can get something real cool at Mick and Ralph's with that.
Trying to impress the girl, huh? Okay, so let's see what was it. Oh, it is actually a weapon. Large charge. What does it do? Whoa. Okay, this is pretty cool. Like the fact that it doesn't seem to be working, at least not now. Makes it even cooler. Okay, time to get foraging. And the manual save for all that. And I think after we have visited Diane, it is time to have some good night's sleep. Okay, one place. Okay, but hitting the right way. Ah, it's the railroad maybe. It's making a horrible sound. Did I get? Oh, there are so many. figure out what was the perk that he was giving me. But it had something to do with medicine, for sure. String. Without extra charge. Away from you. Let's check out the junkies maybe we find.
Hey, Prima's a new sheriff. That should keep the powder gangers away.
Maybe we can find those missing boys here. Maybe not. Rather not. There just aren't enough plungers to steal to get this.
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills are a little rusty.
Skills. I've got drugs for that. Is there a gate through here? I think we have to go through that other building. Or maybe not. Oh. There was also
Looks like break time's over.
Okay, I think he's using microfusion skills. Again, quite in the beginning of the game, I came by this box by the fire around this area. I think it's the campfire between these ruins and the mountains, and I think it was the very first quest item that I picked up. Wait, who's that? It's not Fiend, is it? Oh, it is. It was called Disassembled Weapons Shipment. And the fun part is that I have absolutely no idea what it's for or whom it's for. But I guess I will eventually meet
Here we
people.
go.
Come by the people who might want it. Okay, cool. Not good, not good. Mutant toes growing. I don't want that irradiated bear here either. Okay, I thought I had checked this settlement out, but maybe I hadn't. Oh, that's violent, okay. So that's, yeah, okay, that's why all those dogs were here. Except there was only one dog now. I wonder what happened to the rest. To you.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
That's called research, buddy. Okay. Doctor's bag and some ammo perhaps. Okay, that should do it. Okay, just some energy.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Just in case. get some stuff myself. See? Research. Now that I think back of entering vault number 3, it occurs to me that I was probably meant to wear the Great Khan's armor, except I left that armor somewhere I can't remember, before I entered Zion, and later I didn't pick it up, unlike many other things. So I guess I got lucky that they didn't shoot me on sight. Tired of this site.
Yeah?
Hello? Oh, and there's the kid where to talk to. This again is one quest that I took at the very beginning of the game, which means basically I think I started playing in winter. So it was like more than half a year ago. Jerry?
Oh, look, it's the conformist tool. They did? Oh, that's great, thank you. I'm out of this crummy camp.
Who's conformist now, punk? Let's talk.
I'm so much happier now. Thank you again.
You aren't supposed to be happy, you're a teenager. To the adult business. I'm guessing that the ideal solution here would be that the Khans will keep supplying followers with chemicals. Hello? Huh? Hello, do you speak?
What?
No. Apparently not. Let's see if I can make some stuff. No, not right now. Okay. Manual save as usual before big decisions. Or important moments.
Yeah. Did you make that delivery yet?
And you didn't even get skinned alive. I'm impressed. Here's your payment.
It's a power deck. I'm not entirely sure how those work.
Helpful? What, like bathtub stim packs? What's the point of that? You've got a point. Selling meds to the locals could be a pretty nice side gig. All right, I'll tell Jack to give it a try. Not right at the moment, but you could talk to Jack. He's always looking for new recipes. Yeah, you made a pretty good argument. We'll keep it small for now, but if it turns a profit, we might expand. Bye.
Jack, I haven't talked to you for a while.
Hey, what's up? Already on it. I whipped up a few stim packs already. But if you've got any more recipes, I'll take them.
Let's see.
Right on. What have you got?
Uh-huh.
Right on. Let's have it.
Right on.
Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Right on. What have you got? Right on. Let's have it. Grudalicious. That ought to rake in the caps. What do I owe you? Here you go. This'll give you some zing. Take it easy, kitty cat.
That's nice. Okay then. I think I should be hungry and thirsty after all that chem making. Oh yeah. Let's see if I have any fruit left. This doesn't provide water but distance. Wait, if I could teach him how to make khudra, why can't I make some myself? Huh. Oh yeah. Here it is. Okay. That's nice. That's scorpions and night stalkers. Okay, and I think this is a good place to wrap things up for today and carry on another time. Bye bye for now.